Words of Japanese Satori from Raphael works. The relationship between the source and the ego. These days, I walk my dogs 2 to 3 times a week. When they were younger and not used to going for a walk, they would sometimes walk too fast. If a lady happily shouted, "What cute dogs you have," they would dash towards her immediately. On other occasions, they almost ate leaves on the ground. So as you can see, it was difficult to control them. In my opinion, the relationship between the source and the ego is similar to the relationship between the owner and dog while they are out for a walk. As you probably already know, the ego is dog and the source is owner. The owner is swayed by the dog because she tries to go where she wants to go. The ego tries to take control, so it's hard for you to realize the source and return to your original state. Since you don't realize that you are the source, the ego, which loves to criticize and judge using the mind, flounders around. When this happens, the ego becomes uncontrollable, which causes you to forget that you are the source. Moreover, the ego is acting as if it owned the place and was a leader. And the dog moves around. The ego uses the mind, and you have many thoughts. However, if the owner tames the dog and controls it well, their daily walk will become more pleasant. The same is true of the relationship between the source and the ego. First, accept the ego and then use it, your thoughts well, but only when necessary. Let the ego be your assistant manager. The ego is not a bad thing by nature and should not be thought of as something to be eliminated. We tend to think of the ego as evil and the source as good, but if you look at everything in a neutral way, you can solve all the problems at once. In fact, the root of your judgment of good and evil is based on your memories, which means you are the one who decides what is good and bad. As I have said many times, all human life is driven by their programs, even though they try to make it the way they want it to be. And the ego tries to manage the desire using past data. On the flip side, all of us are living as we wish. Please live in the present moment and think, every incident that happens to me is an experience of returning to the source. Do you now understand the relationship between the dog and the owner, the source and the ego?